Welcome back. Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, BSGC, continues their ongoing commitment to support education and give back to the community by giving away over 7,500 back-to-school care packages in partnership with Rotary International. The company is celebrating 15 years of service as well, and this initiative will be an extension of their Let's Make a Difference campaign. Here is Vice President of Operations for BSGC, Frederica Stirrup.
Well, this year we are excited to be able to launch our annual back-to-school giveaways. We're going to be celebrating 15 years this year, so this is going to be actually an extension of our Let's Make a Difference campaign. One of the things we're going to highlight this year is we're not going to be as Nassau-centric as we used to be. We're really going to place a larger focus on the Family Islands as well. This year we're going to do 7,500 packages. The packages are going to include composition books, pens, pencils, and rulers, along with the book bags.
According to the president of Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, Atario Mitchell, the Striping Group of Companies is happy to be back at full strength with the help of their partners like Rotary.
This is our back-to-school initiative. We have been doing this for some time now. I think last year was the first time we didn't do it on a major scale like how we are doing it now. But this is something we have done from our inception, to always be a company that gives back to the community. I think the most we have done so far in the past years was up to 10,000 school bags. This time around we're doing 7,500. Well, this is not our first time of partnering with Rotary. Rotary has been there from day one. We have always welcomed Rotary and their manpower as well as their civic mindset. So also that collaborated with us. We have the same mindset of being a part of our community. We see that same philosophy within Rotary. So we have always reached out to them, and they are always willing to come on and help, and we appreciate them for it.
Minister of State in the Office of the Prime Minister, Leon Lundy, brought remarks on behalf of Prime Minister Davis at the 3rd Annual Bahamas Diaspora Independence Awards dinner held Saturday past at the Miami Marriott Biscayne Bay in Miami, Florida. The event, presented by the Bahamas Diaspora Association and Royal Caribbean International, recognized 6 honorees of Bahamian heritage who made noteworthy strides to the United States. The awardees were Wayne Jones, Police Chief for the City of Miami Beach; Kayla Cartwright, Consul of the Bahamas Consulate in Miami; Lawrence Martin, Vice Mayor for the City of Lauderhill, Florida; Helen Gage, Founder and Preservationist at Bethel House of Bahamian and American Museum in Miami; Clarence Wood III, Executive Director for the City of Fort Lauderdale Community Redevelopment Agency; and Stanley Campbell, owner of Martin Downs Golf Club in Stuart, Florida. Also present at that event was Wendell K. Jones, Ambassador of the Bahamas to the United States; Kurt Hollingsworth, Consul General of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, Miami; and Latia Duncombe, Director General of Tourism in the Ministry of Tourism, Investments, and Aviation. And finally, former University of the Bahamas star athlete Ken Mullings was in action at the Olympic Games in Paris today, competing in the decathlon. Here you can see him finishing 7th in the men's 100 meters, but he made up for it in the other events like shot put, high jump, long jump, and 400 meters, which ended the day. On Saturday, beginning at 6:40 a.m. local time, Ken Mullings and the others will compete in the final 5 events of the decathlon. They'll begin with the 110 hurdles, will be the discus, the pole vault, javelin, and the grueling 1,500-meter race. Mullings, the national record holder in the decathlon. He's the first Bahamian to actually compete in the decathlon at the Olympics. Meanwhile, the Bahamas mixed 4x4 relay team of Russell, Penn, Valcourt, and Miller finished 8th in their heat in 3 minutes, 14.58 seconds, and they did not advance to the finals. On Saturday, we'll see the Bahamas compete in the men's 100 meters and in the women's 50-meter freestyle swim. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jcn Saunders. It's been a pleasure to have you join us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.